So Nick and Brittainey, everyone can identify with the stress that a wedding can bring, with how much effort is exerted to pull this thing off, and how quickly it passes just as abruptly as it emerged. So let's pause. I want you to turn around. Take a deep, deep breath and look at all of the faces of these people who have come here just for you. Soak in this moment. This is your wedding day. And I want you to remember this moment when things aren't perfect in life. And reminisce on a memory full of love, full of support from all the people who love you. So, Nick and Brittainey's love story began in the cozy little dorm lobby of Gwines Hall on Sagu's campus in Waxahachie, Texas. When Nick saw Brittainey coming through those glass doors, he felt something a little goofy that he had never felt before. As time wore on, he mustered up all the courage, dug deep down in his soul, and he asked Brittainey out through a text message. And somewhere after this, Nick found himself in my office asking for relationship advice. But it was always about how to love Brittainey better. And it wasn't long before he upgraded from text message to his personal prayer journal. And he wrote these beautiful words about Brittainey. He said, "Brittainey's heart for you, God, and the lost is incredible." His next statement to the Lord was this: "If it's your will, open this door and I will be more than willing to walk right through it." The prayer of a righteous man is effective. So Brittainey, I want you to know that the man standing before you will still get goofy feelings over your beauty years from now. He'll make you smile over romantic text messages long after today. And he'll talk to Jesus about you for the rest of your life. Brittainey's side of the story is a little different. Brittainey says that the story has an elusive start date because in her words she says, "I would always catch him staring at me." She still has that text message, but remembers more fondly the moment they saw each other after that text, which consisted of a super quiet, nervous, awkward hug. And in that moment, the relationship was birthed. It was on top of a hillside overlooking downtown Dallas that Brittainey opened 16 letters from Nick and that they started dating. Nick's first response after she said yes was, "Let's make it Facebook official, baby." And from here on, they followed the Lord and ended up going on a mission trip with a group of people to Jamaica. Being their dorm pastor at Sagu, I watched it all unfold and got to see the smitten look on Brittainey's face every time she was with Nick. My wife and I, we had the privilege of having long conversations with Nick and Brittainey, and it wasn't long before we knew that it only ended one way, in marriage. You have initiated the ceremony by coming in before Brittainey as a symbol that you will continue to go first no matter what may come. So Nick, God has called men to lead. Do you accept the responsibilities to go first as the man in this marriage?
I do.
Then Nick, behold your bride. to be my wedded wife.
I, Nick, take thee, Brittainey, to be my wedded wife.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold for this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
I promise before God and these friends.
I promise before God and these friends.
To love you and to cherish you.
To love you and to cherish you.
In good times and in bad times.
In good times and in bad times.
In times of joy and in times of grief.
In times of joy and in times of grief.
I, Brittainey, take thee, Nic, to be my wedded husband.
I, Brittainey, take thee, Nic, to be my wedded husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
I promise before God and these friends.
I promise before God and these friends.
To love you and to cherish you.
To love you and to cherish you.
In good times and in bad times.
In good times and in bad times.
In times of joy and in times of grief.
Mystery to me, how two hearts can come together and love can last forever. But now that I have found you, I believe that a miracle has come when God sends a perfect one. Now gone are all my questions about why. And I've never been so sure of anything in my life. Oh, I wonder what God was thinking when He created. I wonder if He knew everything I would need, because He made all my dreams come true. When God made you, He must have been thinking about me.
I promise that wherever you may go, wherever life may lead you, with all my heart I'll be there too. From this moment on, I want you to know I let nothing come between us, and I will love the ones you love. Now gone are all my questions about why.
Nic, my good man, there's only one thing left to do. You may kiss your bride. For the very first time in public, Mr. and Mrs. Nic Allen.
Knew everything I would need, because He made all my dreams come true. When God made you, He must have been thinking about me. He made the sun, He made the moon to harmonize in perfect tune. One can't move without the other. They just have to be together. And that is why I know it's true. You're for me and I'm for you, 'cause my world just can't be right without you in my life. I wonder what God was thinking.
Every part of my heart I'm giving out. Every song on my lips I'm singing out. Any fear in my soul I'm letting go. And anyone who asks I'll let them know. She's the one, I say it loud. She's the one, I say it proud. Ring the bell for the whole crowd. Ring the bell, I'm telling the world.